Okay, hi everyone. Thanks for joining to the second session of a short hike let's play. So this is just a cute indie game that we're taking a look at that I found on the Game Pass. If you guys didn't get the chance to see the two episodes or the two first parts, feel free to take a look at the link in my bio. So in the last playthrough, I didn't know this, but you could actually change the pixel size for the art style. So we were playing in Big and Crunchy, and that's what gives it this very kind of unique pixelated style, which I personally really like. I noticed that on some YouTube videos that I came across, people were actually playing on the cleaner style, and I thought it was kind of interesting. So I'm gonna change it just because I've already played this game in the Big and Crunchy graphics, and because I didn't know that you could do something like tiny and sharp. We're not going to do minimum just because minimum I feel like looks way too clean. Like this is how minimum looks compared to Big and Crunchy. And yeah, like you can definitely see a lot of detail, but it's a completely different art style. I think it's kind of interesting that the developer added this as an option and didn't stick with either one or the other. I don't know if it has anything to do with performance as well. I don't know if maybe this is it just gives more option for more performance. Yeah, I'm just kind of mesmerized. It kind of reminds me of like a Studio Ghibli type of animation. But anyways, let's just go to, I'm thinking, let's take a look at tiny and sharp. You can actually start seeing a little bit more of an edge to the pixels and the trees. And same thing here. Let's take a look at Small and Tasty. I think Small and Tasty is that perfect in between the very clean but also kind of like unique pixelated look to it. So I think we're gonna stick with Small and Tasty. Okay, so how many feathers do we have? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 feathers. So it's not bad. Last episode we were just looking for these and we were just trying to collect as many as possible. And again, we're trying to reach Hawk Peak and follow Hawk Peak Trail to be able to reach the top. I think we've been here before. I think this is the path of coins that we came across where we found the bucket, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, but there's an unopened chest here. Just want to make sure that we do have the bucket. Whoa. Am I tripping? Or did we already pick all of these things up? Oh my goodness. I think Vivian, my wife, was playing this on my Game Pass and might have collected some things for me. That is hilarious. Honestly, not worth filming it to the point where we started. Let's see what she did. Okay, so it looks like she found 3 pickaxes. Wow. 2 sticks. Not sure why I picked this up. I don't know either, Vivian. It's money, great for buying stuff. Okay. I don't. Okay, 3 bait, 2 fish, 2 treasure maps. Which map should I read? In her shadow, it says his vessel was lost on the water, but the beacon found and caught her. So he buried his trade at the end of its shade to keep safe for the light keeper's daughter. Okay, cool. I think I've already found this one. Well, yeah, but so I'm confused. Is this a completely new playthrough? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. That is so funny. Okay. I think we'll just go with it. Honestly, like if we started from the last playthrough, the objective would have just been to find the feathers either way. So let's just go with it. I'm just so surprised because the thing is, like, I totally thought she'd started a new playthrough. So the fact that she's collected so many feathers just kind of goes to show how much of a true gamer she is. Oh man, that is the one thing about the Oh wait, what's this guy doing? Interesting. Are we able to see what he's painting? No. Maybe later. Woo! Oh, so close. Come on. Yeah, we'll definitely make it. Honestly, let's see if we can just reach Hawk Peak through the trail. Yeah, we'll make it. We'll make it. We'll make it. We'll make it. Okay. Whoa, that is crazy. Let's see what's up here. I love the music here. Very nice. You'd probably climb that instead of flying up. Okay. Oh, okay. We're getting pretty close. Like, it's pretty amazing what you can do with just 8 feathers. Oh! All right, I can't. Oh no! I'm so dumb. I forgot I can't fly with the bucket in hand. Oh, then I have no way of actually getting here. Okay, interesting. Let's see if we can just glide around. Okay, so right. So if we go back, we're just gonna have to go back up. Okay, I think we got something going on here. Oh! Are we gonna make it? 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 I think we are. You did it. You did it, Claire. We did it. How nice. Phone call. Okay. Hello? Hi, Claire. Mom! I'm so glad to hear from you. I've been waiting all day to hear from you. I've been worried. Aw, honey. I told you I'd be fine. Yeah. But you always say that. And I always am. Anyway. How have you been? Well, I'm at the top of Hawk Peak right now. Oh. Wow. I love it up there. May and I used to go up in the summer every... Ooh! May and I used to go up every summer together. It's about time you made it up. Yeah, I know. You're so big now. My little girl's leaving the nest. You don't have any need for a little old mom. But I do need you. I'll never not need you. When I heard about the surgery, how come you never told me this was a thing? I didn't want you to worry. But I know you can get worked up about things. I could have been there for you. You're all alone there now. Really, it was nothing. Everything was fine. I'm just glad you're okay. I love you, Mom. I love you too. So that's the, Was that the famous Hawk Peak updraft? Looks like it. Should catch a ride on it now before it fizzles out. I wanna, but I'm kind of nervous. Claire, you can do it. I'll come visit you soon, okay? Also, don't forget to say hi to Aunt May for me. She's probably waiting for you in the back at the back at the cottage. Bye, I love you. Love you too, Mom. So that I the first time I played this game, I really liked that moment. I feel like my reading kind of ruined it, but that's okay. Honestly, if you haven't played this game, I super recommend you trying it for yourself. Having a playthrough oh my goodness. Okay. And basically after you reach Hawk Peak, you just kind of have the liberty to just kind of continue exploring. There's plenty more golden feathers that you can find. We have barely the minimum. I'm actually super surprised that I was able to get up to Hawk Peak just with 8 feathers. Honestly though, it worked out. I realized that the last playthrough session accidentally got deleted. Which is totally fine. The premise was just going to end up being the same. We were just going to end up just playing through to get to Hawk Peak, and that's the end. That's just you get a chance to talk to your mom. You find out that you were kind of quiet and a little bit disassociated just because you were kind of a little bit worried about your mom. Clearly you care about her. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a cute, tender story. I know it's like nothing too deep or anything like that. I do think that the really fun part about this game is the exploration aspect, and you're just kind of finding and meeting different people. I saw a couple of YouTube videos that I think had really good analysis of the idea of making an open world smaller and why developers would want to make their open world smaller. And I think, in my opinion, this is one of those games that is a huge example of why developers might want to consider making just your open world a little bit smaller, a little bit more dense, a little bit more like you can explore something. Like, it makes it feel just as big. And honestly, the soundtrack to this game helps a lot in just wanting to continue exploring, feeling a little bit relaxed with the fact that there's very little consequence, other than maybe you losing the amount of your feathers as you're flapping around like this. I could understand how that would be a consequence for, obviously, someone trying to get to the peak. But it's just an incentive for you to continue exploring the map. It's just an incentive for you to say, ooh, like, what's around the corner here? Like, I know that in our last playthrough session, we didn't come around this area, but this is just around the map. Like, it's an island, right? And it's a small island. It's got a lot of height to it, so it has different levels to it. That's why it feels so large to a certain extent. But honestly, if you have 2 hours to spare to just try out something new, try out like a new cute game, I seriously highly recommend this game. It's cute. I really like it. Could there be more to it? Definitely. I think yeah, I don't know. But you know what? I like it. I like it how it is. I like it the way that it is. I like it for what it is. Yeah, it's a good game. It's definitely a good one. It's funny because one of the things that I was noticing with the items was there's multiple ways of, for example, getting a shovel or getting a pickaxe or getting different tools. Sometimes it'll come at the request of an NPC, or sometimes you can find it in a cave or around the map or on a separate island. So there's really multiple ways to go about this, and it's just a matter of you just discovering, finding out, and interacting with the world. And it will kind of unfold to you little by little. That's what I've found out in my playthrough, at least. Yeah, it's really, really charming. I really want to do a deep dive analysis on games on this channel, and I think this one, being the start of it, if I'm not mistaken, was developed by one person, which just blows my mind. I'm just gonna go through this cave here. I'm not too sure about it, and we will get into it in another video, but I did hear something about the fact that it based itself off of the gameplay of other games. It took inspiration from other games, obviously, as many games do, but I'm curious what specifically inspired this game, because I know I was talking a lot about Animal Crossing in the last episode and in the last session, but honestly, like, though it does, and I don't take my words back, it's more so I could see how there's probably a lot of other different games out there that this took inspiration from, obviously. So yeah, let's go see Aunt May. Let's say hi to her. And I think that would be a good spot, a good spot to end the episode. Yeah, like, this is still new to me. I'm still practicing this, so don't mind me if I trip up on my words. It's gonna happen. Hello, Aunt May. Hey. Did you make it to the top? Yeah, it was really nice. I can see why you like it so much, though it wasn't exactly a short hike. I'm really tired. Well, maybe that was a bit of an understatement. Only a bit. It's kind of been a busy day. Oh yeah? What have you been up to? Well, I learned how to fish. Did you now? It must have been Vivian, not me. Yeah, Bill lent me a fishing rod. Of course it was Bill. I don't think I've ever seen him not fishing. Also, I played a game of beach stickball What's beach stickball? Some game the kids play. They're always playing something new. I can't keep up with the youth these days. Oh! I found a secret shortcut through the mountain. You mean you got through the blocked tunnels? That's very dangerous. They were blocked off for a reason. Haha, whoops. That's what I said in the last episode. I think she's an irresponsible aunt. Claire, anywho, you hungry? I'm gonna break out the hot dog soon. Well, I'm kind of tired out. I'm gonna go take a nap or something. Alrighty then. Have a good one. And we're back to the beginning. I think it'd be nice to take a break. Let's sleep. It's nap time. The end. Very nice. Thanks for joining me in this playthrough. I love this game. It's just a nice game. And I love it for what it is, right? I'm not saying that it's my favorite game or anything like that, but it's just a really, really cute indie game that is very easy to just get into, to just turn on and to just play. And as you saw, like, relatively speaking, in the last playthrough, I know that that last playthrough got a little bit deleted, and that's totally fine. But the whole point that I wanted to show in this one was, even with 8 feathers, you can still reach the end. Like, you don't have to explore the entire map if you're just kind of looking for just an objective to finish. This game gives that to you. But what I also like is the ability to be able to explore the map even after you reach Hawk Peak. Like, there is still an incentive for you to be able to, if you just want to collect everything that you want, right? Like, there's the seashells, there's the golden feathers, and honestly, like, even as this is the second time that I play this game, there's always something that you kind of didn't notice in the first time around, just because it's such an open-ended game in the sense of how you go about it. But obviously, it's all working towards one goal. So, yeah, good game. Thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate anyone that's been watching this little playthrough. And hopefully you stick around for any more playthroughs that we end up doing in the future. All right, thanks, guys.